gentleman and wanted to speak in support of H.R. 1214. Three reasons. Number one, we have got to remember that we are now in our third year of $1.6 trillion deficits. That's right. The Obama administration has now put us in our third year of a deficit of $1.6 trillion. For every dollar we spend, 40 cents is borrowed. At what point will that mean anything to our Democrat colleagues? I don't understand it. At what point will it mean anything to the administration? Do you really believe you can define gravity over and over again and it's not going to come back to haunt you? I don't understand it. I'm baffled by this. So number one, we've got the impact of the deficit we've got to consider for future generations. Number two is duplication. The stimulus bill had $3 billion. The stimulus bill and ObamaCare had $3 billion that went to the Health Resources Service Administration at the Department of Health and Human Services for improvements in community health centers that many of these school-based health care clinics are eligible for. This is strictly a duplication, $50 million on top of $3 billion. Number three, as an appropriator, I believe we have to be very careful about advance appropriation. This goes to the year 2014. If it is so good, as we have heard, and certainly there is a level in which you can argue the effectiveness of these, but if it is so good, why not let them get in line as soldiers have to, as educators have to, as hospitals have to, as researchers have to, as everybody else who gets federal government money, let them get in line each and every year and justify their budget. And then Congress, weighing it out, will say, okay, let's fund it again this year. But what the Democrats are asking us to do is obligate future Congresses to the year 2014 on money and put it on automatic pilot. That's not fair. That's not right. In these budget times, again, when we are borrowing 40 cents for every dollar we spend, we do not need to be advance appropriating anything or any entity.
Gentleman's recognized.
I appreciate it. The point is, if it's a good program, then certainly they can justify their budget each and every year, just like the soldiers have to, just like everybody else has to. For those three reasons, I strongly support 1214 and yield back the balance of my time.